There's something powerful about sitting down with yourself to understand your energy, understand your shadows, and understand your light. There comes a time in everyone's life when distraction no longer work, where you have to sit down with yourself because it's not possible no more for you to avoid what's inside of you. That's the moment when life calls you not to run, not to escape, but really to sit down face to face with yourself. You know, everybody carries shadows. Everyone have part of them that they don't want to talk to or they don't want to face because it's too hard to handle, whether it's wounds from childhood or betrayals or unspoken fears, even, some shame that you never had words for, or patterns that keeps repeating themselves. Sitting down with your shadows is not, about blaming yourself, but it's more about understanding yourself and work inside of you instead of working outside of yourself. It's a time to reflect on you, to ask yourself the right questions, to ask yourself, why do I react like that? Why am I so afraid to be alone? Why do I keep choosing pain over peace? Why do I feel the need to prove my worth again and again? All of these answers are not outside of you. They are not from anybody's validation, or they are not into another relationship. They are inside of you. These answers are inside of you, and they've been waiting for a long time for you to pay attention to them. To face your shadows is to choose truth over illusion. It's choosing, discomfort in the name of freedom. Because, let's be honest, healing is not easy, it's not glamorous. Healing is messy. Healing is crying alone, facing yourself. It's you realizing your wrongs, it's you forgiving yourself for what you have done to yourself and what type of energy you've put yourself into. Is also you, not waiting for nobody's apology. Is you giving yourself that closure. And, facing your shadow, even though it can be hard, is a powerful thing. The things that were haunting you before, they become a part of your growth, and they become something bigger. Instead of you reacting, to some, reacting into, your traumas through to some situation, you learn how to use your energy and respond with that powerful energy of yours. Not respond into your trauma, but respond into your power. You begin to love yourself, and you put yourself first without judging yourself. And then slowly you stop running away. because you're not afraid anymore of what you are or what you've been through. Sitting into your energy and yourself, teaches you a lot of presence, teaches you a lot of compassion for yourself, and also it reminds you that you are more than just your mistake, more than just your past, and you are more than just your hurt. You begin to reconnect yourself with, that part of you that is full of wisdom, that part of you that is wise, that intuition of you, that, strength inside of you. You learn to mother your own wounds. You learn to, father your own needs. And you also learn how to be that friend for yourself that you always wanted. Because in truth, no one can do this work for you. People can come into your life and guide you and love you and walk beside you, but no one can face your shadows except you. And this is not a punishment. This is really a powerful moment for you to gain back your power and for you to put your energy first. For you to face your fear, for you to face your pain, and for you to gain back that control over yourself. It's really a time for you to give yourself permission, by you taking that time, you give yourself permission to be completely and fully who you are. So that's a moment of, honesty between you and you. Because when you sit down in front of your shadow, you begin to meet, the light that was inside of you and that was hidden under all of that, all of that dark energy. And then when you get to that light, you can finally, feel your essence and see who you are truly. And that's what you were looking for all this time.